Welcome back to the channel, guys. Dave from Horizon Fish Keeping, and today we're just going to do an update video on foreign aquariums. So basically this is my controversial cichlid tank that's not supposed to work. As you can see, these guys are really healthy. We've got the Oscars up here, the big bala sharks, and we've got the Mabuna African cichlids. These guys are looking cool as, and if you just want to sort of look around the tank, we've got the driftwood there. We've got the pebbles at the bottom, and this actually buffers up the water slightly because my water's only like 6.2. So yeah, it's doing really good. So it's 580 litres. I'm running it on the canister filter. I've got the air bubblers going off just for high oxygen relay, and also I've got the twin sponge filters at the back there, and they're just basically to polish the water slightly more than my canisters do. So we've got the wave maker as well, because we've got the outtake at the back there, so that takes the water up, goes down to canister filters, and then we have a spray bar across the top. It's causing like a circular motion to sweep the dirt and grime in there. We've got active carbon in there, and we've also got some Seachem. I totally forgot what it's called right now, but yeah, we've got some Seachem that takes out the tannins from the wood as well. But this tank's going on really well. You can see the fish are all healthy. It's very high stock, so this gets water changed like twice a week. Like 70-80% worth of the water gets taken out of there. These guys are on a mix of foods as well, so I give them bloodworms and Daphnia frozen. I'm on Tetra Pro multicolour, and I also give them cichlid pellets from Hikari. So these guys, the medium pellet, and also the Tetra Pro multicolour crisps. These two I sort of alternate between, and I mix the pellets with these, get one of these guys whichever day it is. So like today they've had the cichlid pellets and the Tetra Pro, these are extra energy and probiotic, and then this one's colour and probiotic. So yeah, these guys are doing really well. The other tank I want to, so this is the 120 litre planted aquarium. This has got numerous plants in there. So we've got a Vallisneria, and that's just a standard variety of that. Just behind there you can see a piece of driftwood. It's sort of buried between the Vallisneria, and they've got some Anubias on there. There's another piece of driftwood with Java fern. We've got some Siamensis 53B across the back there, and also some new starts at the front. This one here at the back, I've just recently added this one to this tank. This is Stargrass. I've heard it can grow quite wild, that one. We've got some hairgrass at the front there, mixed in with some, oh no, sorry, we took that out, that's just the hairgrass. Cryptocornia there, Cryptocornia at the back, another Vallisneria, and we're also running some Ritala green at the back there, and we've got some Ritala indica at the back, which is struggling a little bit, that one. I don't know if it's from the shade of the from the Cryptocorns there. But this is just a mixed tank. I do breed fish, you've probably seen that on other videos on my channel. If you're not subscribed, by the way, and you got this far, consider subscribing, like the video, add some comments if you want to talk about anything. I will get back to you. So at the moment now, I've got some grouts that are going to the wholesalers. These are dwarf neon rainbows. These guys are awesome. I think there's about 30 of them in there at the moment. These guys are going tomorrow. I've just popped them in this tank, waiting for the wholesaler to pick them up. I've also got some red cap or koi guppies. These are actually my guppies, so there's a few spotted around, female and male. They do look the same. Try and get a better shot of them guys. Yeah, the two, it's difficult to get. And we've got a molly. This is Polly the molly. We've had this girl for around 2 or 3 years now. She's awesome. And then we've just got one flying fox. He just stayed once when we were doing some fish move arounds and whatever, and sales whatever, and this guy were hidden, didn't see him, so he's been in there for about 1.5 years. But the plants grow awesome in this tank. This is running on a canister filter also, and we do run air on all of my tanks. I run air, and the heater just at the back there. So again, we've just got the outtake at that corner, and then it just blows on a spray bar, causing the circular motion again. On this tank we're running an all pond solution. I think it's 1500 filter on there, and it does alright. This tank's been running for 2 years, and we've just got a Amazon light on top, full spectrum one. It's got the brightness I need to grow the plants, as you can see. That's pretty awesome. Right, I'll just jump onto the next tank, guys. We'll just jump onto these two tanks now. This is the pea puffer aquarium, hence the low light. These guys like it a little bit more shaded, and he always hides when we want to film, so I probably won't be able to see him today, unless there's bloodworms in the water. This tank needs a bit of a top up because of the temperature and stuff, and it's open top. It evaporates quite fast. And this is my partner's tank now. She likes to look after the pea puffer because it's cute as hell. So she's just sort of stolen this one off me. And this is also my partner's tank. Bit of an aquascape going on in there. And again, just stolen plants from me. Got a cryptocornia, Ritalia indica, which is staying quite green, to be honest. And then some more Siamensis 53B. It's got 2 anubias on the rocks. And then this one's just running some Salvinia floating plants as well. And this has just got baby guppies in, what she's bred herself. So I think there's about maybe 8 baby guppies in there. And they're just swimming around having a good time. It's also got Ramzon snails in here and some odd pond snails and things. So yeah, that's them guys. They're pretty nice little tanks. Like I say, my partner looks after these two. Just outside of this as well, I've got it covered over to just keep the heat in. But we've got this brine shrimp hatchery, which I run this thing every day. But all the tanks, even the big cichlids, get brine shrimp every day. So we just hatch that out. It's good stuff. And if you're interested to see what brine shrimp I've been using lately, I was using an Amazon sort of bagged up version of some that I got off of eBay. It comes sort of bagged in weight, so I'm getting like 200 grams for like £20 or whatever, $25. And I just decided to switch because I was getting some bad hatches. So at the moment we're just running this one. It's just brine shrimp, no particular brand, just Premium Foods Aqua Dip. This comes in a handy little thing that you can just leave in the fridge. Then basically, if you want to watch how to hatch this stuff out, I've got videos on my channel. And there you go, you just got the brine shrimp eggs there. And I usually do sort of about 2 litres of water to 1 teaspoon of this stuff, 2 teaspoons of salt if you wanted to know. But like I said, I've got videos on my channel if you want to see about that, and any sort of review on the brine shrimp hatch, because that's awesome as well. So in these tanks my partner feeds Tetra Mini flakes, also frozen bloodworms for the puffer, and then catfish pellets, because there's some panda corridors just in this tank here, which I forgot to mention. So she pops them in there every couple of days or whatever. They don't feed too heavy in that tank. A bit of algae going off, and they're both running on sponge filters. This one's got a submersible LED, and it's got a sort of blue tint to it, and it's a low light. The puffer just doesn't seem to like the... Oh, there we go. Decided to come out and have a look. Probably seeing if there's any bloodworms. Can't get focus now because of the lighting, but yeah, like I say, doing fine. Someone asked me the other day if, how the pea puffers were doing, and it's doing great. So like I said, it's my wife's tank, and she loves it. So yeah, that's them two. I will show you in the next video. I'm going to do a video on my ram tanks. I've set up 4 breeding tanks at the moment, because I wasn't having much success on that. So if you want to check that video out, subscribe to my channel, and you'll see all the... I'm doing it in like a series, so as we go on, there's some eggs hatching, stuff like that, how we're feeding, what temperatures they go at. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, guys, leave us a message below, subscribe to my channel if you can, and I'll catch you on the next one.